Every moment tonight, they led me to you. Every single time you look at me, I lose it too. Why don't you
Hi, it's Dina with Pretty Productive. Welcome back to my channel. Today what I'm going to be doing is a little bit of sticker haul and then two stationery orders, one from Hobonichi and the second from Jet Pens and a few things from Amazon. So I'm going to start with the stickers and then move into stationery and explain to you why I ended up placing an order at the Hobonichi store. So we'll start over here. I have a few new to me shops in this order. So the first one is called Bonne Boutique, and it is a shop on Etsy. And I went in looking for tabs for my Hobonichi cousin and my Hobonichi weeks. And so this is my order. It got here really quickly, actually. I think maybe a week after I placed it. I'm not sure if it's a US shop or if it is a Canadian shop. So one of the first things I got was the date strips for the Hobonichi weeks. And then this was a little sampler from the shop. This was a freebie. And then what I purchased are these little transparent icons. And then I bought a couple different sets of tabs because I wasn't really sure what I wanted. So white, and then this is the Blossom Wave, and this is the Milk Tea. So the Milk Tea is super neutral. And then this one is just a very light blush pink. And then I figured while I was ordering, I would go ahead and order the white too. And then this one is for the index page of the Year at a Glance calendar. Because the Hobonichi cousin is completely in Japanese, I'm finding it really hard to figure out what month it is and dates and things like this. So you just literally lay these right on top of it, and it's just a little bit easier to see it. No, I'm sorry, this is for the weeks, not the cousin. You should know that by size. So that is my order from Bonne Boutique. Put that to the side. And then my next order is from Paper Bits Co. This got here really quickly. This is a Canadian shop. It's on Etsy, and I saw these stickers on a YouTuber that I follow called Oops, I Did It Again. She's from London, and she uses a lot of these stickers. So these were the two vinyls that were the freebies. And then there is a frequent buyer program. So on the sheets, there's a little arrow right here, and you just pull that off. And then when this is full, then you get a free sheet of stickers. I got two cards. And then this was a autumn sampler. That was a freebie. This one was from Moonlit Planning. Oh no, so this was from, okay, let me backtrack here for a minute. So I put the code Yena15 in, who is at Moonlit Planning, and so I got 15% off my order, and then this is her freebie. Now it's coming back to me. And then there was a Halloween freebie. And then this is what I ordered. So this is her character sticker. You can choose the hair color and the skin tone. So one for writing, kind of like a pen or a fountain pen. Shopping. Yoga or meditation. Weather. Planning. And then I got two of this one because I live in Arizona, so I need 2 sunny days. And then eating date. cleaning. Bright idea. So this is supposed to be like a grandparent, but I figured I could also mark visiting my mom with these. I normally use a Coffee Monster Co., but it's nice to have variety. And then Happy Mail. Amazon packages. Working. Another weather. And then the YouTube button. Autumn. And then shopping. So that is my order from Paper Bits Co. Order got here super quickly. You know, a lot of times on these shops, they'll say, you know, 4 to 5 weeks to process, and I understand why they do that, so it gives them some leeway if things come up. But sometimes I won't order from shops if their turnaround time is that long. So I think with this one it said 3 to 4 weeks, and I think 2 days after I ordered it they had shipped, and I just got it I think a week after it shipped. So pretty quickly. So that is Paper Bits Co. And then this one is definitely not a new to me shop. It is Two Little Bees. This is her latest release. So I'll kind of go through the format of the kit. So this one is called October Skies. I'm going to bring it in a little bit more. I absolutely love her kits. And this is in rose gold. She does a lot of the deco on her kits. 3 different headers, which are great to have. A Monday through Sunday and a habit tracker. Then this is the one page of the kit that is not foiled. So you've got some icons, some flags, a lot of boxes to write on. Little washi strips, that's so cute. And then washi, date covers, and some more boxes. And then I added on the additional functional page. So this is additional one. And if you sign up for her newsletter, when she does a new release, she'll give you a code. So you'll get 15% off all the new releases. So I did go in and buy a few of fall kits and a December kit, because when I did my kit organization, those were the categories that I was a little shy on. So this is the October Skies kit. And then I'll go through these a little bit quicker. This one's called Evermore. And this is in rose gold. This is Hello Fall. This is actually little washi strips down here. It's easy to miss. And then the headers, boxes, washi, and the additional functional page. The other thing I think I like about her kits are the colors are very easy, so when I have extras I can easily pull them into other spreads. Some kits are very distinctive. I think Nicole Alexis Design is one of those that I look at, I can see that that's her kit and the colors that she uses. So sometimes it's easier to go a little bit more neutral. So Evergreen says, your life is your story. Write well, edit often. And I really think this one could be an anytime kit. So it does look a little fallish just by the clothing, but I definitely think you could use it in fall or winter. Then functional. And then the additional functional page. The one thing I find with Two Little Bees is that she is a ready-to-ship shop, so she ships quickly, but she won't have a lot in her shop available. So when you go in for a new release, almost all of her other kits are sold out. And then she'll restock them, but it won't be at the same time as a new release. So I think what she does is kind of catch up and then puts more into her shop. So this is called 'Tis the Season, so this one definitely is a Christmas one. I just love her deco and her colors. This is the non-foiled page. Washi and headers and functional page. So that is my order from Two Little Bees. And these were, I think she had new releases this weekend and I did resist. And then I got 2 orders from White Deer Stationery. One I ordered during her new release sale. The other one was her second sale that she did. I think it was anniversary or something. But they came within a couple of days of each other. So, and she is a Canadian shop. But I love her packaging. So I just want to make sure my invoice is out of there. Okay, so with each order you do get a little sampler sheet. It's the same one, so I'll just show you one. So this is the sampler for right now. It has a little, like, it looks like an iPad, coffee, silverware, shopping bag, headphones, soap and water. Not sure what that one is. Looks like a cloud and the moon. Little like a pathway like you're driving, and then a feather duster. So that is the sampler. And then what I ordered was a thermometer. I did this order when I had my really bad cold, so it might all be kind of health related. So thermometer, a yoga mat, a gym bag. So hoping to get back to the gym soon. A tape measure. We are getting ready to finish our kind of a renovation in our kitchen. It's been forever. So I did get some stickers to mark that. Getting gas. A bathrobe. A fountain pen. A book and coffee. Or in my case, a book and tea. Calculator. Chinese takeout. Headphones. So I use the headphones. I listen to Audible books and podcasts all the time, so that's how I mark it with those. And then pizza and sunscreen. So that was my first order. And then in my second order, and I did at one point have to go back and look at my first order because they were kind of close together. So car, printer, that's how I mark working on Etsy orders, a vacuum cleaner, football, since I've been obsessed lately, cutting machine, a calendar, nail polish, filming. Her detail is amazing. Washi tape, Netflix, cocktails, a cloud planner. So my 2022 memory planner is a cloud, so that's how I'm gonna mark memory planning. Utensils, hot chocolate, an ebook reader or iPad, fall planners, house, tall plant, potted plant, and unplug, disconnect. So that is my order from White Deer Stationery. Actually, both my orders from White Deer Stationery. So that is all the stickers that I ordered. So I'm going to start first with my order from Jet Pens. And then I'll do Amazon, and then I'll end with the Hobonichi Store because you'll understand what happened. So the first thing I got was this little washi tape that has the weather. So I had put this on my wish list quite a while ago, and it finally came back into stock. And so that's probably the easiest way to see it. Let me see if I can get this to focus though. Here we go. So it's just like different weather patterns, and you can just mark off like what weather is for that day. So it fits perfectly on top of the cousin or the Hobonichi weeks. And then I actually bought a few of these pens for a gift. And then I was talking to my sister, who is as much of a stationery person as I am, and she was talking about this pen. It is the Uniball Signa DX. It's in a 0.38 point, and I did buy it in colors. So I got brown, a dark brown, a navy, a purple, a burgundy, and a green. And I already had one in black that I bought when she recommended it to me. But they also have colors, and I was watching a video and she was using the colored pens, and it was so pretty in her planner. So I did go ahead and get the colored ones of those. And these write really well on the Hobonichi paper. I mean, you guys can say it. I'm saying it to myself. I'm out of control. So this is it. I'm on a stationery sticker, no spend for a while. So these are actually a replacement pen that I had. So the Unipen pen. This is the waterproof and fade proof pen. This writes really well on the Hobonichi paper. It doesn't soak through, and it does dry very quickly, so it doesn't smudge. I did get 3 different sizes because I wasn't sure what I wanted: the 02, the 03, and the 05. I tend to go between an 03 and an 05, like a 4, but the 2 might be a little bit more fine for me, but I'm gonna play around with it. And then I ordered the Micro Perm Pen, and this is an ultrafine tip. It is an 05, and it's very much kind of like a felt tip bullet. And this was just based on a recommendation that I had. And then this one is the Unipen oil-based marker. This works on vellum. It works on like transparent sticky notes. So I have a lot of those things from cloth and paper, but I didn't have anything to write with it on it. So I did find this. This has been out of stock for quite some time. And then this takes me back to my scrapbooking days right now. But I've been buying a lot of floral stickers for my memory planning. And so I saw these on Jet Pens, and I think this might be kind of fun as a change. So they're florals, but they are transfers. So you just cut around it, put on the paper, you scrape across it, and it transfers it from the backing onto your paper. So they're more transparent than a sticker, and they're kind of, it's sheer, but it's not a lot of color. So it's more of a wash of color, so because of the sheerness of it. So you can use these on paper, wood, glass, or other surfaces. I also have seen a lot of people decorating the outside of their Hobonichi, so I might be using some there. But I did pick up 4 different ones because I kind of just like the variety, and I'm going to kind of play around with these. And then this is the little, I guess you could use a popsicle stick, but I think this was $1 or $2, so I'm going to try it out with it. And then in my quest to find tabs, and I'm going to show you why in a minute, I did order these. So you get 1 set of January through December, and then numbered sets. And these are a lot smaller. They're called index stickers, and they are kind of sized more for the cousin. I'm going to try them out. And then continuation of finding see-through stickers to color code. Then I found these tabs because the other tabs that I had, I couldn't find. They've been out of stock forever. I did finally find them on another website, but I ordered these, so these are numbered. So I'm going to try them. And then these have both the Japanese and the English, so depending on which way you put it on, you can have either one, depending on what you want. So for me, obviously, I'm going to pick the English side. And then this was something that was recommended to me by another YouTuber because I was trying to use my fountain pen in my Hobonichi and it was smearing. And I also had a recommendation on my channel when I said I was struggling with that, is to get blotting paper. So this is blotting paper and you kind of cut it down to size. And once you write with your fountain pen, you just put the blotter paper on top and it takes off the excess ink so it doesn't smear. So I'm kind of excited to play around with that. And then I bought 2 different sticker books because I'm right in the middle of doing a sticker organization. I got a lot of it done this weekend since my husband's been out of town, but let me just kind of show you what these are. And I was looking for something because this is what happens if you've ever seen my plan with me. I've got stickers all over my table. I put my book on them and then I can't find them. So what I'm trying to do is separate things so that if it's something I use all the time and I use it only in my cousin because it's sized for the cousin, then it will go in one book. And then if it's something that I don't use very often or I'm using just in the weeks, it'll go in another book. So they're similar, but they're a little bit different in their format. So it comes with kind of an outer pocket and then a zippered pocket. And then you get 3 pieces of the reusable sticker paper. So my goal when I get to, say, memory planning is throughout the week, just pull the sticker off, put it on here. And then that way, if I sit down to do memory planning, I've got everything that I need on these reusable pieces of paper. And then this one is kind of for the longer one. So this will fit the 4x6 or like a washi strip for foiling or anything like that. So that one is this book. And then the other book has more sections, like smaller sections. So they have, this is called the long sheet. And I think this one's called the card sheet. Let me see. It's in Japanese. I'm not sure. So this one is called the pink glitter. And then this one definitely has like for the smaller sticker sheets that will fit in here. Let me see. So I think this one is a 3x5, so that one would definitely fit in here. And then it does have I think a couple like longer ones towards the back, and then a zippered pocket and the reusable sticker paper. So these were not that bad as far as a cost, and they were at JetPens. And the brand is Jam Sticker Book. So this one is called Twinkle. It's got the, I don't know if you can see that on camera, but it's like a sparkle to it. So I kind of want to play around with those. So that is my order from JetPens. See if I can find some room here. Take these over here. Over there. Okay, Amazon. This I got at Michael's. It actually was like $3 and I thought it was kind of a cute idea. Let's see if I can figure out how to open it back up again. So it is a stencil and it comes apart, or you can fold it back together, but it's just kind of different icons and letters. I have a lot of stencils that I used to use in my bullet journal. I've kind of gathered them back up and put them in with my Hobonichis. Just to kind of use them again. And then from Amazon, I did buy one of these Tombow removable like tape runner. There we go, tape runner. I bought one at Michael's and I really loved it. I've almost used it all. And so I did find the refills and another one at Amazon a lot less expensive than Michael's. So I didn't realize that Michael's nor Joann's is doing the 40% off coupons anymore. So I was waiting to buy them, and then I just went ahead and bought them on Amazon, and they were so much less than what I could buy them at Michael's. And then these are the Sailor markers. This was completely a what's the word I'm thinking of? A unnecessary purchase, but I love these markers. Let me see if I can find a piece of paper. I'll just use the back of this. So they're a little bit like the Tombow, but they're a lot sheerer than the Tombow, and they're not as long, so it's more control. And then there is a fine tip on the other end that's still a wash of color. So on the Tombow markers, they're a lot more pigmented, and they're more like, I just pulled my light colors of my Tombow out. With all of these though, even the darker colors, they're pretty sheer. And this I got on Amazon, and when I looked at jet pens, they were almost double the price that Amazon had them for. So and you can buy them individually, but when I added it up individually, it was cheaper to buy the pack from Amazon than it was to buy them individually at jet pen. So those are called Sailor, and they again are Japanese. Okay. So, okay, then I bought this, but I think I'm going to return it. It is a kind of a carrying pouch, and I used to, and I still do have that one planner. It's really a diaper bag, and it was my planner carrier, and I would take it out to my table or by the TV, and I would just have all my planner supplies in there. Now it sits in my file cabinet, and I store things in it, but I wanted something that I could just pull out and take to another room or another area. So I bought this, but I'm undecided. It's not as sturdy as I thought it was going to be, so this might go back. I haven't decided. Okay, so that's everything from Amazon. And then I have a small order from a place called Stationery Life. I think it's in Ohio. So when I show you what I did to my Hobonichi cousin, I had to repurchase these, and jet pens has been out for months. And I found them on Etsy, but then I found them at this place, and they were so much less expensive with free shipping. And then I signed up for their newsletter, so I got another 15% off. So these are the Midori Tabs, and I used them in my Hobonichi cousin to mark off the months, you know, the dailies that are by month. And then this one has numbers 1 through 12, and there's actually 2 sets in both of these. So bought those. And then I love these. I bought 2, one of each at Jet Pens, and then they've been out of stock ever since. And then I did find them at this stationery store, so I did go ahead and pick those up. And then this is a folder for a B6, and I'll show you why. I mean, yeah, it's a B6. No, it's an A6, which is the smaller Hobonichi. So that is my very little order from Stationery Life. Now let's talk Hobonichi. So I started to tab my cousin, and guys, it was ugly. So this is the cousin that I originally bought from Jet Pens. Let me show you what I did to it. And these were the tabs that I purchased from the planner, Passion Planner tabs. So I started to put them in. They're really off. So I'm super like, I was like, it's okay, I'll just live with it. And then I tried to move them, and I tore a bunch of papers in here, a bunch of my pages. And then I tried to tab the top with different ones, and then I tore those trying to move them. So it was a mess, guys. And I just could not live with this all year. These are the Midori tabs though that I do love, and they're color coded to the same colors as Hobonichi. So this is January, this is March. So those I was happy with because they're close. I could still put them in the cover that I have, but these stick out way too much. And I really like the pink cover that I purchased, but it wouldn't close with these. And I mean, just look at how uneven that is. So I've got 2 things I'm going to do with this one. I'm either going to donate it, or I am going to just use it for photographing stickers and stuff that I've been making for this. So this actually didn't bother me. These are the tabs that are the number ones for the month, so those were fine. But for the weekly ones, these just, I don't know. I don't know. It was a very expensive test, and we're not going to do that again. So I have not been able to find the cousin starting in January for 2022 on JetPens or Amazon. So I went online to the Hobonichi Store, and with the shipping and everything, it was actually a little bit less expensive than it was on JetPens, which is crazy. And I got my order in less than a week from Japan. So while I was on the site, I did a little bit more damage. So this is called a drawer pouch, and this is it's the ANE size. So it's kind of the Hobonichi Weeks fits inside here. And when you open it up, take that out, you can put all your stickers, you can put your Hobonichi in here, you can put your supplies, your stencils, everything in here, and then just take this with you. Or you can also, of course, use it more like a wallet or a purse. So I love the idea of this. So I've kind of kept everything separate of what I'm going to use in the weeks and what I'm going to use in the cousin. And this is just everything that goes to the weeks is going to go in here, and then I have a different one for the cousin. So I like the fact that it's just going to all be together, because I have a ton of little things right now and it's driving me crazy. When I bought the new cousin, I actually bought a cover for it as well, because if you've ever been on the Hobonichi site, they'll sell the book or the cover separately. But when you look at the price, you're almost getting the book for the size of for the price of the cover. So this is the cover I chose, and it is my first Hobonichi cover, and it's really pretty, and it's got a butterfly clip, so once you put your pen in, it stays closed. So this one is for my new cousin, so that's going to fit right inside there. I don't know if I'm going to use this cover or the pink cover that I purchased. So unfortunately, I waited too long to return the one I wasn't going to use. So I now have 3 covers for my cousin. So we'll see how that goes. I might sell 2 on Mercari. I might keep all 3. I'm not really sure yet, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. This is called the cover on cover. So this you slip over the cover, and it protects the cover from getting damaged. These are the freebies that you get. So it's a multicolor pen and this little spoon. I have no idea what you're supposed to do with this, but the pens are the Uni Jetstreams, and it's in, I don't know if that's black or brown and blue and their color red. So you get one of those per planner. And then I bought these tabs. They had these on the site, and they had orange and blue. Not my blue I like, orange I'm kind of weird about. But they're called wave tabs, and they're designed for the Hobonichi cousin, so they fit very tight to the page. And since it's one strip, you don't have the issue that I had in my other one where they're all uneven. So I don't know yet, but I thought they would be fun to play with. And then I got these transparent dots for my weeks. And I literally sat there on the site with my phone doing the conversion. And it really was like $2, $3, $4. It's really weird. Now this is something that I have looked for a year now. I have the Hobonichi 5-year planner, which is basically a memory planner. And I got it last year for Christmas for my husband, and I've been looking for the cover for a year. And I bought different covers from Amazon, and nothing fits it. So I did find this one on the Hobonichi site. So I was super excited to have that. And then I will put that on there and protect it. And the 5-year journal has, oh, it's not anywhere near me right now. It has basically lined paper to write 3 or 4 lines every day. So what I do in that is I just put the highlight of the day or something that happened, or, you know, just whatever it is that's on my mind that day. And then I got 2 different pencil boards. This one is a clear one, and this one is the Animal Crossing, and that's for the cousin. This is the cover for the weeks, the clear cover. Then, while I was there, I don't know what I'm doing here, guys. I did buy another weeks, and this is not the mega weeks, this is just the regular weeks. And this one is going to be replacing my Olive and Archer and Olive wellness journal, because it's an 8x8 and it's super hard to just throw in my purse. So I did buy this one to take the place of that one. But because this is not the mega, it's much thinner. So that is what this is going to become. And then I bought, because I didn't know what I wanted, I bought the Hobonichi Techno Day Free and the Hobonichi Techno Planner 2022. So one of these is going to be my content planner. Currently my content planner is in an A5 Notique ring binder, and it never leaves my office, and so I write notes to myself when an idea comes to me or when I want to do something. I write it on whatever piece of paper. So what I wanted was one location that I can track like views and what videos I need to work on, or, you know, if I take a Skillshare class, like my notes for that. So the Day Free has just a monthly calendar and then paper. This one has 1 page per day. It's in English, which I kind of like the idea of that. And it has the month and the day. There's no weekly. So my thought was definitely this one, but then I started to look at this one. I thought, I'm not sure. So I've got to make a decision and sell what I'm not going to use, so that, so I got another one of those. And then this is the cover for the Day Free. So it's much thinner profile for that. And then this is the cover for this one. And then this is just a notebook that has paper, and it could go in either one. I'm not sure about that. And then I have another pen. So I may be doing a raffle with some of these pens. And then this is my last thing. And this is the drawer pouch. It's really loud. So sorry. For the cousin. But I really kind of wanted this more for my iPad. So I have the iPad mini. I throw it in my bag every day, and it is getting a little beat up. It has a case on it, but the case is really beat up right now. So I don't know if I can open this without cutting this. It basically looks like the yellow one, but for the cousin. And so you've got, I could fit both the cousin and my iPad in here, plus some stickers and things like that. So this is the large drawer pouch, and the yellow one is it's ANE. So this is more of for the weeks. And they have small ones that look more like a wallet. And I think they had one in between these two sizes. So those were the 2 drawer pouches. So that is everything. Yeah. Oh, I did buy some pencil boards for the A5 size. So if you're not familiar with the Hobonichi paper, it's super thin. And I'm learning to love the paper. It's taken me a while, to be honest. I've always enjoyed the Erin Condren paper. You don't need to be quite as delicate with it. You don't need to be as picky on what pens you use on it, because it's kind of toothy, so your pens write perfectly. where the Tombow River paper definitely is very thin, and it's, you know, it's easy to see bleed through or smearing. So now that I have completely embraced Hobonichi for 2022, I've done so much research on what pens work well, what to stay away from, what highlighters work. And in everything that you read, they tell you to use the pencil board underneath, because I am a hard writer. I write, you know, really heavy and hard. And this keeps that from happening where it dents in the page behind it, as also will not smear as much when you are writing. So I did buy 3 of those because I have 3 books. So yep, there we go. I actually did buy some Christmas gifts while I was shopping for myself too, but that is it. I have everything I need for 2022, and I need to just step away from the Hobonichi and the Jet Pen site. So thank you so much for watching. I'll have everything listed below. I may put the equivalent to Jet Pens because the Hobonichi site is, I think, a little hard to navigate. But they do have so many things that are not available here. So it was kind of fun shopping that site as well. And again, super fast shipping, literally less than a week. And in the yen to English to the US dollar, the conversion rate was really good. So I actually spent less money with everything I bought, buying it from the Hobonichi site, than if I had bought them from Jet Pens in the US. So I didn't think that was going to be the case at all. So that is everything. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you're having a great day. Take care.
Every moment tonight, they led me to you. Every single time you look at me, I lose it too. Why don't you come sit